Hey, welcome back. We're back with some more E6E today. I've been working a little bit on stuff before the stream. I did two major things. One was I started like digging a lot in this area. Yeah, you can see a lot of flattened land over here. This is where I've been collecting dirt from, and what I'm basically doing is just like replacing the stone in the mega base area with dirt. I did use the random tick speed command to make it go faster so that I could get the spread. So because being dirt, it takes a long time to otherwise spread. I didn't expect this to turn into grass, but I guess that's just because there was grass all over this side. I guess I can replace that with something else. Another thing that I did, and the more important thing, is I cleaned up my area for the apiaries. So we had like a bunch of bins over here, right, for every single one of the honeycombs. And I found out that these are the only honeycombs that don't really go in the centrifuge. I mean, the PCB one can, but I'm not putting them through because you can get etching acid out of this, and I want to keep that. So I haven't done that yet. The rest of these, I don't want them to go through the centrifuge. So what I did was I made an XNet controller. And basically what I've done over here is I get all of the honeycombs going into this logistical transporter and into this diamond chest. And then from the XNet just controls all of these bins. And what I did was set up a blacklist. And anything that's in these bins is blacklisted from entering the elite centrifuge, and it can only go into the ultimate bins. And then anything else that's not blacklisted will go into the apiary. It'll get converted into the material that it turns into. It doesn't matter what honeycomb you put here. And then that will end up in our occultism storage. So I've had that going for a long time. I actually kept the computer running last night. I normally shut down, but I kept it going, and we have a bunch of chunks, a bunch of dust, and all that sort of stuff. So we have a lot of resources now, and I think that's about all I did. Is there anything else that I did? I made some more Nebu god shards, so that has just been going. I guess it's done. Let me check. God forged blocks. Yeah, looks like the God forged blocks are done. So I've just been like collecting more and more of these. It's pretty simple. You just get some dusty mumby honeycombs. Nebu ingots we already have a bunch of, so that's not a problem. How many Nebu ingots do I have? I have 882 left. So all I need to do is put like 4 stacks over here. Grab 3 stacks of dusty mumby honeycomb. And then I need to grab some god shards that I'm not using too much. So Osiris, Seth, and Atem god shards, these ones are the ones that I use the most. So I don't want to grab those. I think I'm going to grab Shu god shards and Montu god shards and make a stack. There we go. Oh, Clara the Elbow Collector. Welcome in. How you doing? So now that I've put the Godforge blocks back into the system, they go over here, they get broken by the deployer, and then the item will get deposited in here. From there it goes in here, and this will get smelted down into the god shards and head back into the wormhole. How goes your elbow collection for the day? Right. While that is happening, I did figure out that there's 2 things that I need to do today. Actually, 3 things. I need to make a dimensional mineshaft, an ore miner Ginny, and an arc furnace. And the reason I need these 3 things is the arc furnace. Hey, Ral. Yeah, I started a little bit earlier today. The arc furnace I need for plastic. So there's a recipe for plastic over here, the industrial foregoing plastic. And I need to get that. Where is the recipe? Jeez. I'm doing good, Ral. How about you? Just trying to find this recipe, which seems to be impossible. It's gonna be the last page. Huh? What? It's not? Oh, did I see it? There it is. This is the plastic recipe, so this one is much more efficient than the other version. This is why I need the arc furnace. 676 elbows today? Jeez. Wow, you're pretty efficient. And 185,462 in total. Wow. How to get source from us? You normally want to have a thing called a source link. So there's 5 different types of source links, and each of these have a particular way of working. For example, if you feed the volcanic source link with coal, it'll provide you with source. If you have an agronomic source link nearby your crops, that'll collect source for you, and so on and so forth. Claro, the elbow collector collects elbows. So they've collected 676 elbows today, apparently. I don't know. You'll have to ask Clara. So I'm gonna continue. The IRS is jealous of your elbow collection and try to take it whenever possible. Yeah, the IRS just wants to take everything from us. Really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this recipe in order to get the dimensional mineshaft. Now, the reason I want to get this mineshaft is because I need to get an automatic collection of isnium ore. Now, there's only a 0.2% chance of getting the ore, but I guess that this will stack up over time. So that's why I want to get this thing done, because I'm tired of mining isnium in the nether. So I'm going to do this automatically. Let's get a block of isnium. I think I will need a spirit attuned crystal, 4 imbued slates, a book of binding Ginny. What's up, Brad? How do you get source from ours again? Look up source links. Source links. That'll give you what you want. I'm gonna need some Nebu drops and scarabs. There we go. Scarabs are done. So the only thing that's really left is the spirit attuned crystal. Do I have virulent mix? Maybe, maybe not. I do have virulent mix. Nice. I'm not sure why it didn't come up in the search. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4 of these because I think I might need more in the future. Also because I put too much fluid in here and I don't want to take it back out. Messing with the thermopneumatic processing plant with fluids is like really annoying. I'd rather just deal with making extras. Thought links were like literally linking blocks. No. So the things to link blocks is the source relays, and the links are to generate source. Okay, I think I have everything, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. The laptop fan is going crazy. There might be something happening in the background. Check it out. In the meantime, I'm gonna make this thingy. The dimensional mineshaft. Minecraft is happening in the background. That's probably why. Minecraft is a pretty CPU bound process. So it makes sense. Right, so we got the dimensional mineshaft. And I'm gonna need to make the ore miner Ginny. Ginny Weasley. Now, if I could scroll down, that would be nice. There we go. Oh, wow. I got a bunch of stuff from that. Look at all these chunks. That's a lot of chunks. And an empty reinforced chest. I should probably turn this back to normal mode because I had this going in like fast mode when I was mining the grass, but I don't need that anymore. People in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania have moldy elbows. That's a weird fact. But okay. I'm gonna need some more isnium. I'm going to need an isnium pickaxe. Thankfully, I have one of these. So all I need to do is replace all of this. And we have an isnium pickaxe. I need to make another Ginny book. So many Ginnies. You're thinking. That's a good habit, Ral. Thinking is a good habit. What are you thinking of? And we need a pitar. Is that pitar? Is that tar? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll just call it tar. The P is probably silent for this one. Hey, Death Thinker. What is this memory thingy in the backpack too? It makes you save the slots. So if I remove this, you can see that there's an outline. So if I shift click, it's gonna go into that slot. And if the item is not in there, then the other thing doesn't occupy the slot. It's basically to keep your stuff in particular item slots. So I could take out like a bunch of stuff and I can just put it back and it'll remember where it's been. So I don't lose any stuff, basically. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, I think I have everything for this. This is Strigia's higher binding. Another fun fact, people in Germany have elbows that smell like beer. I don't know what to make of that. You have some pretty interesting insights on elbows, Clara. Right, there we go. So we've got an ore miner. Why is this only saying 50 durability? Didn't it say 400? It says 50 now. Oh, these are different like types. I see. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's a little bit weird, but okay. Now, I need to figure out a way to make sure that I don't lose this miner because it only has 50 durability. So first things first, I need to put some enchantments on this. And I think I'm going to put mending and unbreaking on these. I don't think we can put anything else. So let's find unbreaking. That's the highest we can go. And where's mending? Mending. So, let's grab a few levels. So that's 5 levels, that's 2 levels. Who did that? Kara? You just made me bump my head. And lose my anvil. Okay, that was not your fault, but the bumping the head was definitely. Consume H2O, gotcha. Ah, thank you, Clara. Appreciate the hydrate. Okay, there we go. We got another anvil, thankfully, so I can just put this down. Clara, how you been? Oh, not Clara, sorry, Kara, how you been? They're two very similar names. Also, why is my ritual divine over there? Now, did I make an Alf Steel pylon? I did. Now, there's a really cool thing about the Alf Steel pylon, which is it can repair stuff as long as there's mana nearby. So I'm gonna see if this works. I'm not 100% certain if it will. But let's see if it works. So if I get an Alp Steel pylon and put it over here, what is important to a person's health? You are very correct. You are extremely correct. Now, do we have any modular routers? We do not. I think it's about time that we get into some modular routers. Slutty is going to be super happy when he hears about this. He's been after me for so long to start using these routers. Okay, so all I have is the circuit backplane. I can make an observer. And I'm going to need something else, which is an augment core. Now that needs crafting components. I'm pretty sure I have the crafting components blueprint. Yep, I do. So all I need is the materials for this, which is a blank upgrade, blank module, lead wire, sorry. I guess any wire works. And blazing capacitor. So 2 of these. Oh, and that needs like steel and stuff. Interesting. I think what I'll do is I'll make a bunch of aluminum ingots. Oh, sorry, aluminum plates. The first thing that I want to do though is get this stuff. I'll show you guys a trick. You're bored? Play Enigmatica. You have it going on in the background, right? Ah. Oh, hey. Look at that. I just got a bunch of aluminum ingots. Yeah, I haven't figured out a way to make that like... There's no way to check for a condition whether the inventory slot is empty or not. So I can't really change that. Maybe when CCI 2 comes out, I'll be able to do that. But as of now, it's not possible. Unless I like figure out the code of Minecraft itself. Yeah, but I'm not good enough with code to figure that stuff out. It's like way too deep. Wandering traders sound like shy guys? I guess so. I have 2 of them in my inventory. Like in my storage system. There's one in each of these soul gems. 2 more months and it's Valorant time again? Oh, is your ban over in 2 months? Okay, how many wires do I have? I guess I can use some copper wires and some gold nuggets. And then I need some energized steel. Who did what now? Oh god, Madam Giggles. Giggles, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. 6 Demon AI, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see if I can do this. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Madam Giggles? Thank you so much for the raid. How you been? Don't die. Oh, too late. The Giggles have killed me. I did great with the yellows. I try. Oh god. The giggles are ferocious, I must say. How was your stream today, Madam Giggles? What did you get up to today? It's a pleasure to have you here. Oh my god. Hey, stop. Do not go up there. That is a forbidden area. Ah, come on. Hey, Clara. Stream was good. Not a lot of stuff playing all the mods Volcano Block still as you've been too busy to stream of late. I did see the stream title, but I think I didn't have time to drop in today. I came back from work, I just had to have dinner and start streaming. You like trolling? Well, CCI is perfectly made for you then. So, what did you do in Volcano Block, Giggles? Ow! Kara? Okay, I need some more plates. What my plan is to make a stack of each of these so that I don't need to worry about them again. So we'll do this. You have not had time to jump into many streams either. Yeah, I guess it just, you know, with real life stuff, it just sometimes it's difficult. You're working on the photo isolator setup for mystical agriculture. That wasn't you that time? Yeah, that was Kara. That's a separate person. I might say the wrong name at times because Kara and Clara are very close together. So if I do, forgive me. I do not mean to do that on purpose. Hey, Stormkral. Welcome in. I'm going to need some more wires. So I guess I can take steel wires, right? That shouldn't be a problem. So basically, oh, I should probably clear the debts. 3 debts, not too bad. So what I'm working on right now is I'm working on making some stuff for modular routers. So there we go. We should be able to make the blank modules. Running off to bed, no worries at all, Madam Giggles. Thank you so much for the raid once again. And I shall do my best to keep your peeps entertained. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. And I didn't make enough aluminum plates. But I guess I got a stack of this stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Why is this not working? Oh, it's electrum nuggets. I'm using the wrong nuggets. Clara, way too close for comfort. Just a little. Also, why do I have 2 ore miners? Did I make one before and forget about it? Oh my god. You can't wait 2 months? Just make a new account then. Oh wait, you got a hardware ban, didn't you? I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna need some more electrum nuggets. I really don't know what to say, Ral. I'm sorry. Okay, so that gave me 24 upgrades. Why? Oh, is it only if it's in the first slot? That's weird. But it works. As long as it works, we have 64 blank upgrades, 64 blank modules, and that should be enough to make the augment core. So now I need one of each of these. I think I go back here, augment core. That actually gave me 2 of them. Nice. Yeah, Claro has a solution for you, Ral. If you don't want to wait, you can just go in a coma for 2 months. That always works. Ah, it's too bad. Clara, you can't take Ral's elbows. He's too smart. And there we go. We have our first modular router. How cool is that? Now, stepping into the world of modular routers, this is going to be a little bit of a diversion. So let's see. I need to figure out which augment I need to make in order to get this thing to work. Is there anything in here? Nope. So let me put this away. Let me sniffle a little bit. And because my cold is still not gone. We have 569 hours in unranked Valorant and 557 hours in ranked. That's a lot of hours to put in Valorant, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot do that much. I need some more of these so that I can unlock the quests for these. And I don't remember exactly how this thing works. There is a way to move items. I think it's with the sender and receiver or puller module. So I might want to try these. Now, I'm not sure what the difference is between a module Mark 1 and a module Mark 2. But I need to start with a Mark 1 anyway. So let's go ahead and mark that. Oh, sender actually has Mark 3. Wow. That's crazy. And that needs a logic director. There's definitely no way I can make this. So let's not worry about Mark 3s right now. Some guys 6,000. Well, I think if people are putting 6,000 hours in a video game, that's a little bit excessive. Hi, Tater. Range is the most important difference. Makes sense. May or may not be pursued by the Sydney police force for taking elbows. That's mildly concerning. And I must say, if the Sydney police force ever asked me about you, I will have no choice but to rat you out. Oh, I'm out of patterns. Out of quartz enriched iron as well. Can I make that? How have I not made a pattern for quartz enriched iron? Probably because it needs this recipe. Nether quartz and compressed iron. I'm getting pretty low on compressed iron. But this should make 8 stacks of stuff, so that should keep me going for a little while at least. Now the input is coming from the top, so we can do that. Where am I currently located? I'm in India. So I find it highly unlikely that the Sydney police will come calling. But, you know, I just have to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Oh, Stormcraft, thank you for the follow. Right. Hopefully we should get a bunch of this quartz. Now, how much did we need? Did it say like 151 or something? We have 41. So yeah, 3 stacks is 192, right? So that should be enough. So I can make 64 patterns. Yep. Easy as that. And then the patterns are just gonna go right here. And then we can make the high extraction, medium extraction, and low extraction. I don't know if I have a thing for the blank module, but I'll make that anyway. I'll make a crack limestone slab pattern as well. And then I just need to repeat that for the retrieval ones. You have Don't Starve, you don't know how to play it? I honestly don't know what that is. Is that a video game? Or what sort of game is that? I guess the point of the game is to not starve. Survival. Huh. I might need to check it out. I haven't played a lot of different games in a while, actually. It's been quite it's been quite bad for me games wise. I find it really difficult to play other games now. I think that Minecraft has ruined other games for me. No, it's been a while since I played Satisfactory. Ral, it's been like 3+ months since I played Satisfactory. So I definitely don't remember a lot of other games. It's just that every time I play a game, I'm always thinking in my head, why am I not playing Minecraft? That's what happens every single time. Like I'm playing a video game, but I'm not having as much fun as I would have in Minecraft, so I should just play Minecraft. That's basically how my brain goes. You forget all the controls. For me, it's just about the experience. I'm like, no other game is giving me the same experience as Minecraft. So you will finish tier 8? Yeah, I don't know about that. Satisfactory is one of those games that I liked, but the problem with it is that the map is too big. I just find that my attention span is not good enough for a game that makes me have to travel 10 minutes at a time just to get from one point to another. What is my currency? Indian rupees, INR. Okay, so what I need to do for the dimensional mineshaft, I'm pretty certain I need to get a hopper. I guess I can get a factory hopper. And can I get a stable wormhole? Do I have a stable wormhole? I do not. Portal 2 cost you 52 rupees. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? Okay, I'm just putting this down for testing purposes. So basically, the dimensional mineshaft is going to go over here. We have the ore miner that's going to start generating stuff in here. And as soon as it generates something, it should be pulled into the factory hopper underneath. So let's see if it works, all right? There we go. It did work, but now we have a problem over here, which is that this thing only has a durability of 50. Now, even though I have put Unbreaking 5 and Mending on it, it's really difficult to mend this thing by itself. So this is where the modular router comes in. And what I want to do is see if I can... let's see. If I put the modular router... I need to face it so that it outputs onto the Alf Steel pylon. Because if I remember correctly, you can... Wait, couldn't you, like... Can't you repair stuff by using the Alf Steel pylon? I remember that used to be a thing. Did they change that? Also, I have to put the book through here so that it can give me the better version. Alf Steel pylon. The Secret Forge of Alfheim. Merely laying a damage tool enchanted with mending on an Alf Steel pylon is enough for it to erupt in a fury of mana-fueled flame, burning the mana stored within to quickly repair the item. Aim... Oh, I need to aim a mana spreader at it. That's probably why it's not working. Okay. I got it. So, okay. That means that things need to be changed up a little bit. So I guess I can't have the Alf Steel pylon over here. What I would need to do is have it with a mana spreader. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. It's proving to be quite difficult because we have a really small space over here to work with. This is a really small space. Aha. Now, I don't know if I need the branch of Yggdrasil anymore, so I might get rid of this. If I need it, I can put it down again. And I'm wondering if I could just use my mana spreader, this one, and just have the Elf Steel pylon over here. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I can do that. And whenever I need to use the botanical brewery, I can just, reconnect the thing. So that would work. And then let's see, do I have any tools that have a little bit less durability? I have a Terminate pickaxe, but there's no mending on it. I mean, I do have plenty of mending books, so that should not be a problem, right? I can just enchant this thing with mending. Hey Titan, just make another Gaia mana spreader. It's not that easy, dude. They are pretty difficult to make. They need a whole bunch of what do you call those things? Dang it, I can't remember what they're called. They need a whole bunch of runes. Right, so I'm gonna use the... What's the fail in that? It's just... Are you going after my failing memory now? Okay, there we go. So this... So this pickaxe now needs to be repaired, and I should be able to right-click this on here. There we go, look at that. So, this is how it works. So basically what you do is you right-click an item on the Elf Steel pylon and it will automatically repair it. And that's what I wanted to do. Not able to make the Gaia pylon. I don't think there's a need to make any Gaia pylons. Is there? One sec. I'm pretty certain that the Elf Steel pylon is much better than the Gaia pylon. And plus the Gaia pylon is not used for... Oh, you mean the Gaia spreader? I can make one. The only problem is it needs a bunch of rune stuff. So making the runes of Midgard, actually, honestly, it's not that bad. The spectral lens actually takes more time to make, and the ancient sapling. So we have Gaia spirits, we have dream cherries. I guess I could make another one, but for now I just want to see how this works. So I'm gonna put the modular router over here. I'm gonna have the factory hopper facing this way. So let's grab a chest. You've escaped Australia? Congratulations. Now the Sydney police can't find you, which is great. Alright, I'm gonna make some Mark IIs. So that's going to need some Corporeus sparks. So that needs a bottled ghost. Why do I not have bottled ghost? Okay, give me a moment, chat. I shall go and grab some bottled ghosts. That should do it. It's just a cheeky little walk in the nether, and we're good. And look at that, 8 bottled ghosts. So I can turn these into senders and pullers module Mark II. And I think like Tater said, the difference between these is the range. So the Mark II sender module can do a range of 24 and the puller can do a range of 12. I'm pretty sure that the Mark I has no range, it can only do the block next to it. So it's really important that we have a range. Okay, so what we're going to do is, the first thing is we're going to set a sender to the dimensional mineshaft. And we're going to put this in here, and I'm going to need to configure this. How do I configure this? Hang on a second. I need to set the controls for this, don't I? Oh, it says equal to and minus. Okay, why is that not working? Minus. Minus. That does not seem to be working. Why is that not working? Maybe in hotbar? No, I don't think that needs to be in the hotbar. Or does it need to be in the router before I can do that? Ah, there we go. That's what it needed. So that needs to be in the router. So this thing is going to be whitelisted to the ore miner. Oh, Clara. So whenever the sender gets this in the buffer, it sends it over here. And from there, somehow it makes it into the ore miner. That's not what I wanted. Why did you do that? Okay, if I remove the hopper... Oh, that's a pipe. I need a transporter. Let's see, is this gonna work? Nope, apparently not. I don't remember how I set this the last time. How do I make it go into the input slot? Does it need to be right-clicked? Oh, yeah, it might need to be right-clicked. Hang on. I think that might be it. Also, can you deposit directly into a chest underneath? Let me check this. Okay, it cannot directly deposit to the chest. So that's going to be a no. And I'm really confused. I used to think that the dimensional mineshaft thing would work. Oh, there's like different sides to this. I need to put this on the down, don't I? Okay, so let's try this again. Nope, that didn't work. Why are you sending to the output side? That's so weird. Okay, now it's gone into the thing. But let's see if this still works when I have the output in here. Oh, now it's working. That's weird. So it didn't work the last time, but now it wants to work. Okay, great. So that's done. Now we do need to set a filter for this thing. So we need to go to modular, routers, and there should be a filter list over here. So I want this to be a inspection filter, I believe. So that needs a bulk item filter. I wonder if I can set this in the bulk item filter. Basically, the way this works is you right click this. No, I don't think it's a bulk item filter. It does need to be an inspection filter. The reason it needs to be an inspection filter is because inspection filters have these like different levels of stuff, and we want durability. And if the durability is less than, let's say, 45, So if, oh, that's in percentage. No, I would probably want that to be 90%. Right, so if the durability is less than 90%, then we want to pull the item from this ore miner. So I need to get this, set that to the top, and put this in here, and in this I need to whitelist the inspection filter. Right, so if I put this in, as you can see, even though it's set to pull from here, it's not pulling because this thing is not less than 95%. So in order to make that 95%, I'll probably have to make it work a little bit harder. So let's grab the other miner, which for some reason I completely forgot that I had made and never even checked. Okay, so this should make it work a little bit faster, and we'll see if it works. I'm removing the sender so that it doesn't go back and cycle through continuously. But as soon as the durability goes less than 95%, this should, in theory, be pulled out by the router. Now it's it's just a matter of waiting and watching. Oh, there we go. And it's gone. How cool is that? Isn't that awesome? So as soon as it goes down to less than 45, it will get pulled out. Hey, Audubon. Yeah, seems to be a happy accident. Now, the next thing that I need to do is right-click the item from the router onto the Alf steel pylon. So I do need to make sure that the thing is facing this way because I want to make sure that that is the side that clicks. And if I want to look at the right clicks, I think it needs to be an activator module, because you can see in there it says action right click. So this is what I need to make. Now that's going to need a couple of dispensers, which needs bows. So can I make some bows actually? I can make a couple of droppers and then turn that into dispensers. Okay, so activator module, that was apparently a quest. And that gave me, oh, efficiency 5 and range 3. I'm going to put that in my library. That's pretty cool. And since we're here, might as well sleep and go back. Now, the job of the activator module is going to be to get any item that's in the buffer that has a durability of less than 90%. So we're going to put this in here with a inspection filter. And that's going to be any item that's durability less than 90%. And that's going to right click the item onto the Alf steel pylon. So let's see if this works. I don't know why I did this. I have no idea why I repaired the stuff. But we should see this work pretty quickly. Oh, look at that. Look at all the chunks I'm getting. Unfortunately, not a single Asnium chunk, which is what I wanted. Yeah, the trinket repaired it. So as soon as this goes to 44, it should get pulled out. There we go. It's pulled out, but it is not right-clicking. Do I want to look down on the right-click, or why work? Or does the item need to be set? No, it needs to be right-click. Does the item have to have mending on it? Let me check. I do have the Stonebreaker still. Okay, let's see if this works. The filter is listed in the whitelist. Yeah, did I mess that up by putting the filter over here? Am I supposed to put the filter over here? No, that doesn't seem to be working. I think this is correct, isn't it? Because it worked for the puller module. So any item that's durability less than 90%, that works. Yeah, that is upgrade. So this thing should be working. So any item in the filter may match for the filter to match. Use this under most circumstances. Whitelist at full durability. But I want this inspection filter to only work for items that are not full durability. So I could blacklist that maybe. Hey, Mr. Visetti. I need to right click the item onto an alf steel pylon. Okay, so if I put that on this, that should work, right? Isn't the pylon one block lower? Yeah, but I have this set to look below. It's set to look below. So that should be clicking onto the thing below this, right? Isn't that how it works? See? Oh, it needed mending. Okay, so the item has to have mending on it. Got it. So that worked. That worked fine. So this just needed to have mending on it. Otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good to know. So let's see. If I do this, yeah, I've done X16. I still have not a single isnium. The entire point of this thing is to set up isnium, and I don't have a single one. Probably should not have put unbreaking on this thing. That may have been a mistake. Oh, there we go, 45. We just need to make this go to 44. Did the same setup but with a pedestal anvil upgrade. Yeah, I haven't gotten into pedestals yet. I just don't know how they work good enough to do it. And plus, since I had Botania up and running anyway. Come on! Why are you still on 45? I know that as soon as I do this, it's gonna go down. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god. This thing is stuck on 45. Oh, there we go. Finally, jeez. So this has gone onto the Alf Steel pylon. Now the next thing is going to be, how do I pull the item back? I don't think I can do that with the with an Alf Steel pylon, can I? I might need another activator module. I don't think you can do that with a puller. Can you? No. I don't think you can. I think it must be you can put more than one puller. Yeah, but the puller does not like it does not this the way the puller works is it needs to have some sort of inventory. Hi Petra, and this thing is an item in the world, so that won't be affected by a puller module. I think I'll need to make another activator module. And then for this one, we're going to have a filter that says durability is equal to 100%. Try to put a look at that space. So see, this is what I'm going to try now. And the activator filter, I need to put this in. I need to whitelist this to any item that's durability equals 100%. And looking down, are you going to right click? Are you not going to right click? It should be right clicking. Oh, right click is not doing anything. Interesting. Very interesting. Do we have a magnet upgrade for modular routers? There has to be a magnet upgrade, right? Is it this one, the vacuum module? Collects items dropped nearby. That's the one. So we need to get the vacuum module in here. And this thing needs to be set up with a whitelist. I guess it doesn't matter which side we have this. And the whitelist is going to be this. And the item damage is going to be matched. So if we have a full one, then we need to send this. Yeah, I think that works. Let's see if this works. Right, so the sender did send it over here. This is going to do its whole mining thing. I'm hoping that it goes down in durability a little bit faster this time, because the last time it took way too long. I might just put mending on the other Ginny just for testing purposes. If this takes too long. How do I still have 0 isnium, by the way? I got ancient debris before I got isnium. Yeah, I think the best thing to do would be to get the other miner. And just get it with mending. This is just 2 levels, so it shouldn't matter. Sleepy time. Oh wow, this is still on 47. Right, so this one will definitely go down quickly. I'll just do a 4x on this just to make it go faster. Hey, come on now. It's on 47. On 46. 2 more to go. 45 and last one. What we should see now is this thing gets pulled, it gets plonked on here, it gets pushed, it goes back in there. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's all I needed. How cool is that? Yeah! Mission passed. That is one of the easiest setups you can do. Perpetual miner get. Yep. The only problem is I'm not getting any isnium, which is what I needed this thing for. It does say it's a 0.2% chance, but I would have expected that we would have got it by now, considering how many items we have in here. So I'm a little bit skeptical now. But hey, I guess we just leave this as it is and come back to it later and see what happens. Also, I would probably need to remove this diamond chest. Is there a better miner for Isnim? It doesn't seem like it. That's the wrong spelling. It says the Isnium can only either be found in the dimensional mineshaft or found in the nether, and it's only visible while the status third eye is active. So I don't know. I don't think there's any other way to get this. I was looking at the Enigmatica Discord the other day, and they didn't say that there was any other way to get it. So, you know, make of that what you will. Okay, I need to make another stable wormhole because I don't want that stuff being collected in the chest. So, book of foliate, wormhole frame, that's going to need some Nebu drops. Some bottled darkness, which I once again do not have. And some other stone. Hi, Paul Capitano. How's it going? This is literally the only reason I go to the Undergarden now. So I can get some bottled darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to bottle you again. Did I make a recipe for this thing? I didn't make a recipe for this. I don't use it enough to make a recipe for it. That's the only problem. Okay, I got the wormhole frame. Now I need a couple of copperia sparks. And a copperia funnel, which needs another dropper. Wait. I have copperia sparks, don't I? Didn't I make more? That should do. Forgot about this. Dictionary of spirits. I do need to automate this setup as well. Making the books of binding. Ezevio's spectral compulsion. 5 items, and that should be that. I'll just stay here for a little bit while you're making a poster. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. I'll stay here while you're making a poster. I'll keep you company. Oh, come on, Clara. Look what you made me do. There we go. Made me put the wormhole in the air. Wow, still no Isnium. You're the best at trolling. You certainly seem to have a knack for it. Oh, Abram. You dropped the stuff. I didn't even see that. Alright, so that should get rid of all the stuff that's collected in here. Perfect. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff in here. I can just, come on, break it. Look at all the chunks I have, by the way, chat. How am I supposed to go ahead and process all of this? It's going to be so much work to process all of this stuff. I even have potassium nitrate chunks. Who has those? What Minecraft mod is that again? This is a mod pack called Enigmatica 6 Expert. You decided to play CS2? How is that going? Also, I think I'll remove the stable wormhole from this side and put it on this side. Just to keep it a little bit cleaner, right? No, this is only for Java edition. 2 players disconnected in the first round. Oh my god. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Okay, I think I might need an ultimate transport over here because the basic one seems to be a little bit too slow to gather the items. So if I use an ultimate one, that should go a little bit faster. Hopefully. And I believe that this setup is now complete. Which leads me to the next setup that we need to do, and that is to replace this improved blast furnace. Now, there's only a few things you can do in here, most of which can be replicated with other stuff, including the arc furnace. So I'm going to remove this, the improved blast furnace, because I don't need this anymore. I might want to keep the alloy kiln, maybe, but I'll need to move it because that's not the place for it to be. And this should be a perfect space to set up my arc furnace. Wormhole chunks into crusher, the output washer from create. Now you don't want to wormhole the items out. There's like some sort of problem that you have with that. Someone was telling me that it causes issues. Okay, I think this is a good area for the arc furnace. So let's go ahead and collect all the materials needed for the arc furnace. The first thing that I need to do is look up the recipe. So we're going to need 27 reinforced blast bricks. That's good because we just had those. Then we're going to need 10 light engineering blocks, 1 redstone engineering block. I have 6 of these and I need 4 more. So I need to do this recipe twice. I'll figure it out, Titan. I think that once I move to the mega base, I'll set up like proper processing for it. So it should be a little bit better over there. Speaking of, I don't know how many of you saw at the start of the stream, I have started turning this into, you know, dirt. So we have a lot of grass and mycelium now over there. Your teammate's name is renting out a 2-room apartment in Moscow. I think you have a lot of internet issues around. It's probably why people might be disconnecting. Right, so light engineering blocks, I need more of these. Hey, Mokod, how are you doing? I need 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. And that should be enough. Turn that stew into a kind of curry rice. How come? 102 elbows have been collected since the stream started. Oh my god. A mere curry. That actually sounds hilarious. I love it. I hope it still tastes as good. I'm gonna need 6 blocks of steel. That should be easy enough. Now, I don't know if this needs to be converted into immersive engineering steel, but I'm going to do it anyway because sometimes immersive engineering multi-blocks have a problem with that. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. It's about the same consistency as a curry and you put it over rice. Hey, if it works, it works. And it seems like it's working. So I can't fault you for that. Okay, I need 8 of these. Now, Makad, Clara is collecting elbows IRL, apparently. Okay, I'm going to need how many of these? 5 heavy engineering blocks. So I need to make 6, which means 2 3s are 6. So 4 3s are 12. I guess I'll just make a stack of this. So that's going to make 16 of the gears. Are you still playing? You have both of your arms right now? She loaned them back to me for the duration of the stream. I'll return them once the stream is over. Right, so steel gears are done. What else do I need? Oh, apparently I have the stuff to make 4 of these. And more. Interesting. But I only needed 5, so I can put the other one away. And then what else is left? I need 5 steel scaffolding. I have plenty of that. I need 14 steel sheet metal slabs. So I'm going to need more of this. I think 7 2s are 14 if I can put this in the stone cutter. Now, does this work? It does not. Great. So I need to make a bunch more steel sheet metal just for it to be wasted. Great. We love to see it. And I think I should have everything to do this except the 3 graphite electrodes. So 3 graphite electrodes, that means 12 ingots. Which means 12 hop graphite dust. Which means 48 coal coke dust. Coal coke dust. I do have plenty of this. GS is secretly a Hindu god. You'd say about which one, but you don't remember the name and you'd rather not be insensitive. It's all good, dude. I don't get sensitive about stuff like that. I'm actually an atheist, so I don't believe in God. So to me, it doesn't matter which god you make fun of. It won't enrage me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, is that done already? That was quick. Right, so I'm gonna need to get those arc furnace blueprints. And we'll chuck this in here for now so that we can make the 3 graphite electrodes. And we are done with all of the stuff for the arc furnace. So we got a shader grab bag for that, which is absolutely useless. And we got a garden cloche, which is actually not that bad. Building gadget. Now I would need to go and look for the schematic. I'd rather just build this by hand. It'll take less time than looking at the schematic. Also, it's a little bit more fun to build it. Oh! As long as I don't right-click by mistake. Right, so the first block is going to be in the middle. It's going to be a heavy engineering block. Then there's going to be 6 blocks to the side of this like this. There's going to be 2 blocks of steel. Then there's going to be 2 blocks of steel scaffolding, if memory serves correctly. It does not. It serves wrong, so we need to break one of these. And then the rest of this is all going to be steel sheet metal slabs and a cauldron in the front. So the cauldron goes here, and then the steel sheet metal slabs go all over this place. And that is exactly 14, so perfect. Now, I think the way this is supposed to be is the steel blocks go like this. And then let's go up 1 layer. So the redstone block that goes on this steel scaffolding right here. And then we're going to have 4 of the heavy engineering blocks. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. We're going to get light engineering blocks at the back. And then 6 of the reinforced blast bricks. So 6 of these. And then the next tier is going to be a lot more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3s are 12. And more steel sheet metal on the sides. And I believe that is correct. And then 9 blocks over here. 8 engineering blocks? What? How do I still have 8 of these? Well, I need to put 1 over here. I need 2 of these. And then 3 and 2 more. Huh. Did I make too many of these? Or did I do something wrong? It says 10 light engineering blocks, so what did I mess up? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess I just had 4 extra in my inventory for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I just made too many. Where's my engineer's hammer? There we go. The hottest topic. The challenge has been completed. We have formed the arc furnace multi-block. Good job, chat. Pats on the back for all of you. Now, here's the thing. This thing has a durability which can be removed by enchanting it with all of this stuff. So we need a bunch of ethereal slates and antimatter pellets, air's token, and rune of Nidavellir. Now, obviously, I don't have antimatter or ethereal slates or the rune. So I can't do this right now, but once we get the antimatter pellets, you can best believe I'm going to turn these graphite electrodes into unbreakable. Let me go. You let us choose where you should go next to continue collecting elbows. You could go to Japan, Mongolia, or New Zealand. Yeah, where's Makot from? You can go collect Makot's elbows. Okay, so apparently the Ender Gate does not want to work with the arc furnace. Why is that? This is where the energy goes, right? Oh, festivities. Thank you for the look. Do I need a cable in between these? No, the restaurant block is not on by default. Oh, it's not off by default. Power conduit all 3 connections. Still doesn't seem to be working. Is my ender gate empty? I need to check my ender gate. Oh, sorry, my ender cell. I need to check my ender cell. Aha! That's probably why. Why is my ender cell empty? I love how Gotham Knights are so bad it gets 80% off on Steam. Oh my god. Consume H2O? You got it. Why is my ender cell empty? That's what I can't understand. What's using up all my power? I can't have that much stuff. Because I'm generating 500,000 FE per tick. There's no way I'm using that much. What in the world? Alright, I'm gonna need to go looking at all of my stuff to see what's consuming so much power. Is Gotham Knights really that bad? Right, so I know that this thing is consuming a fair amount of power. So this thing is a nitro gate. Now this uses 150. No, it uses 1.5 million FE every 3 seconds or 2 seconds. Maybe this is what's consuming all the power. You have 3 characters and the cutscenes have no variance. Nothing special for talking to Alfred as X, Y, or Z, just the same speech. That doesn't sound good. Should only be 30k per tick. I don't know. So, apart from that, I don't think of anything that can take a lot of power. Is there a way to tell how many ender gates and stuff you have on your network? Or is that not a thing you can do? I don't think I have power running into any of these. So that's not something that I need to worry about. So let's go back up. I don't have any power in this area over here. I don't have any power for my blood magic setup. Now I do have power running in here, but this is being self-sustained by a solar panel. So that should not be an issue. Actually, all of my XNet controllers. What are the stats for the ender cell? Let me check. It should be 400,000 FE per tick. Input and output. 400,000 FE per tick. It has a capacity of 154 million. The only other thing I can think of is probably my excavator. Did I set up an excavator? Ah, Nebu, there it is. Yeah, this thing is running low on power. It's actually not working at all. Why is you not working? You're in a claim chunk. Is it just like done? Yeah, so this is at 6,305 Nebu ore. But shouldn't this still be going? Even if there's nothing to be mined up. Maybe I need to get that mineral deposit survey tool thing. Drill. Core sample drill. And see how this thing goes. Okay, so this thing is not giving any power to the sample drill. So my ender cell is just not working for some reason. I'm gonna go back home and I have an idea. I'm gonna set this to just receive. Right? Because this is an ender cell. It doesn't need to extract. I'm only going to be extracting from the ender gates, right? So if I go back, and there we go. Now it works. So that was my mistake. I set the ender cell to extract as well as receive. And that was the problem. 100% Naquada. Saturation 100%, expected yield 403,232 ores. I feel like we should be able to get a lot more stuff out of here. Let's see, if I put this back in, there we go. And we're getting stuff. Look at that. So I think the mistake that I made was the receive extract kind of thing. It's a good thing that I didn't mess it up and let the wither loose, because that would have been a big problem. A lot of empty buckets for 100% saturation. Yeah. It's okay. As long as it's working, that's all I need to know. Now this is now full. How much ether gas do I have? 15 buckets. What's up, Ral? Should you do your homework? Yes. I don't think there's ever going to be a point where you ask me that and I say no. So for future reference, whenever you ask me that question, the answer is always going to be yes. There we go. The arc furnace is now powered. Neat. So now if I want to make plastic, like a whole bunch of plastic, this takes 5,000 IF per tick, and it needs 8 dry rubber and 1 cold coke dust. So let's say I got 1 stack of cold coke dust. So that's 8 times 8, and then 4 more, so that's 12 stacks. And I'm going to put this over here. Then I need 12 stacks of this. And they go in here. Look at that. Look at how much plastic and slag we're getting. That thing can't even keep up. Why do I have so much plastic in here? I wonder how much this would need if I wanted to fully power it. You don't want to do it? Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to. There we go, look at that. I just got so much plastic. That's actually ridiculous. I went from 47 plastic almost like... no, not 47. I had like 72 plastic. And now I'm at 847. That's insane. I love this thing. I love the arc furnace. You must do your homework. Homework is important. That is actually correct. Now I wonder if I put an ender gate on here, would that work even faster? If I put a nitro gate instead of the blazing one? Because I feel like the blazing one is limiting the amount of speed that I can do. Now it's 5,120 per slot. So this needs to be 5120 times 12, and that is 61,000 FE per tick. It doesn't need the wires. You reckon? Okay, let's get a little bit more cold coke dust just to flush out the power that we have in there. Yep, there we go. That was quick. So now I should be able to put this down, and there we go, that's full. Now the only problem with this is that this is still doing like 20,000 FE per tick, and we would need that to do like 61,000. So it's a little bit less. So if you look at all the ender gates, Nartic does 40,000, Spirited does 90,000. So I could make a Spirited one. That would just need a couple of Spirited capacitors. The biggest problem is going to be the ender core. So that would need some spawner cores, which I don't have anymore. So I would need to make a spawner core shell. So that would need a Spirit of Calling, which I don't have. So I guess I need to make this. And then that comes from Tainted Gold, which comes from Tainted Honeycomb in the Nether. You only have one homework? Nice. I'm gonna make a bunch of Tainted Gold because I need that. This is extremely boring. Let's see if I can automate this a little bit. Transporters, I just need 2 of these, and I need a couple of chests. Now, is the transporter smart enough to recognize the thing being done? The craft? Or will it just pull out of anything? Oh, it is smart. Nice. There we go. That's much better. So, in the meantime, I can focus on regenerating the aura in this area. I still haven't set up the whole swamp homie stuff. Is there a blood magic recipe for tainted? Let me check. There is no blood magic recipe for tainted ingots. So I might be able to do this. Maple Story leveling is hard after level 200. How did he even reach level 200? I don't think I would be able to do that. I don't think I can help you there, dude. That's a level that I'm not even able to reach myself. You just got 6 million XP and it only gave you like 2%? Wow. That does not sound good. Also, first question, my god, what is Maple Story? That would be a good starting point. I have no idea what that is. They have an event to get a burning character to level 100 in about 30 minutes. It's an old MMO. Yeah, that's probably why I don't know anything about it. Not big into MMOs. 20 years, oh my god. It's like almost from the previous century. Just give or take a few years. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 16 of these bottle and corks so that I can gather a bunch of aura from this area. And the reason for that is I can just do this and replenish all of the aura. And that's that. That's probably the easiest way to get bottled sunlight. It'll be 21 on April 29th. Wait, didn't April go by already? It's November. So April of next year. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to do 4 of these. So that's going to need... Okay, Spirit of Calling, right? What do I need for this? I need Infused Sun Metal, Tainted Gold. So I have that. I have the Bottle Sunlight and the Bottle Ghost, and then I'm going to need all of the runes. This is going to ruin me. Oh, this is going to ruin me. You're older than Maple Story by 4 years. I'm older than Maple Story by 8 years. Ha! I win. I'm going to need 2 more runes of air. And that's it. I actually have... Wow, I actually have everything else. Neat. You're older than Maple Story by 2 years. Nice. So we have 2, 4, and 8. Is there anyone who's older than Maple Story by 6 years? We can get like a whole chain going. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. We're going with the power of 8, power of 2 right now. But there we go. We got a multiplication of 2 table. Markot is 6 years older. Right. So we have all of the stuff, and the Spirit of Calling is done with lightning. So I just need to chuck this stuff into a hole. You could be Maple Story's grandpa. 38 years older, jeez. That's a whole lot of years, dude. And there we go. We got ourselves 16 Spirits of Calling. Which are going to be used in order to make the spawner core shells. Now, I don't know how many of these I can make. Let's see. I can make 3. Maybe I can make a few more, actually. I'm gonna make 16 more of these, so that's a total of 30. Should I make more? I feel like I should make more. I want to make at least 8 of these, right? So if I get the Spirits of Calling, I'm gonna get 8 of these. And then I also need the Dimensional Storage Crystals, which I do not have enough of. So I need to get another one of these Crystal Matrices. Honestly, that's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. All I need to do is get the Calx of End. I need to get some Crystal Glass, which I have 3 of, but I'm gonna need more. Oh, am I out of Ghostly Glass now? Of course I am. Right, is this correct? 4 and... Oh, it has to be white corundum. Whoops, my bad. Steam is being a punk. You're trying to buy the games. Oh, the VPN. Yeah, VPN can cause issues. I used to have those issues all the time. Oh, where's my kiln bricks? I forgot about these. I need to put this back in place now that I have my arc furnace. Sure, you can go over here. Why not? Actually, isn't that a little bit too close? Eh, it's okay. You got a new MOBA? What's the name? Drop it on us. Drop it like it's hot. Alright, so we need 4 of these, and the last thing that we need is the cluster. I'm gonna get the red one because we have the most of the red. Then we can put this away. Paragon 2. Is it like Paragon, or is it like the official successor of Paragon? Oh, I need green dye. Well, I have petal blocks, so I can make a bunch of green dye out of with no problem. All I need to do is yeet this into my crusher, and there we go. Plenty of green dye. Did I put my calcs away? Same devs? Aha. I wonder if there'll be like references to the first game in the second one. Usually some devs are cheeky and they add like small hidden references and stuff. Epic screwed them? What else is new? Epic loves screwing with everybody. I got back into Fortnite over the weekend. I quite enjoyed it. I played the no build mode. Is 50 rupees a lot? Nah. 50 rupees is nothing. Good job, game devs. Good job. You really showed them. Right, so I can make some more of these spawner core shells. Give me one sec, chat. The mosquitoes are biting again. I'm just gonna go turn my mosquito repellent machine thingy on. Just give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Still can't believe there's mosquitoes in November. It ended up just sending you to Riot Games launcher. Reminded me of Fortnite. I'ma play it. Go for it, dude. Fortnite is pretty fun nowadays. Alright, so I need the spawner cores. So I need to put experience and spawner core shell. Now each of these needs 4 buckets. So I'm going to need 32 buckets of experience for this. Have the worst aim? It's all good. Fortnite is pretty easy to play, to be honest. If you're playing the no build mode. If you're playing the build mode, then you're screwed. The build mode is the worst thing in the world now. It's so full of sweats. Yeah, you can download Valorant from the Epic Games launcher, but it's not like its own launcher. It just sends you there. You'd probably play better if you didn't lag every time someone else shot a single bullet. Hey, Monkey Powder. Dude, the first game that I played of Fortnite was back in 2017 when it went free to play. I still remember as soon like the day it went free to play, the next day I'd installed it, and I played it for the first 10 seasons. And then when they released like chapter 2 season 1, I was like, okay, I'm done. There was such a building like learning curve when it came to building, and I didn't have the time to just sit building in creative mode like the rest of the 14-year-olds that were playing at that time. I just gave up. But ever since no build has come, Fortnite has been pretty fun. How are you doing, Monkey Boner? I saw the dog that you made for Mr. Wiggly, the bouncy dog. That model is adorable, I have to say. It looks absolutely spectacular. I love it. It is really cute. Oh, these actually stack. Hey, Orangen. You see the German power is here. Welcome in. How you doing? Don't mind me, I'm just collecting some Enderman. Man, I wish I had done this the first time I played this. The first time when I made the vacuum trap for the spawner cores, I made my own Enderman farm in the overworld, and it was so slow compared to this thing. This is insanely fast. I just got 8 spawner cores, like it's so easy. Right, so I should now be able to make an ender gate. Nitro? Can I make a nitro one? I can. I'm I'm missing one polished rose quartz. Are you serious? Alright, I can make one. We're back. Sounds good, dude. Do I not have any sandpaper? Oh, it's 2 different woods. Great. Actually, I just want 2 of these, but that's still gonna make 8. Let's make 4 blank cards, and for the ender gate, I'm gonna need to make all of this stuff. Looking outside to Winter Wonderland, so doing good. Nice, nice. We don't. So it doesn't snow where you live, Origin? It doesn't snow over here where I live, so I'm always envious of the people who get to enjoy snow. I know it comes with its own challenges, like in driving and like shoveling snow out of your house driveways and stuff like that. But just being able to walk in snow seems so much fun. Right, so I'm gonna remove this blazing thingy and put down the nitro one. And I believe that should be enough to keep this thing fully powered. That's why I went to Wonderland. Makes sense, makes sense. So, let's see if this works now. I need to get 12 stacks. That's 8 stacks. So that's 12 stacks. And I need 96 of these. Aha! Look at that. It's not moving at all, which means that it's getting enough power to do all of this stuff. Now, the problem is that I don't have enough speed to extract all of this. Can I extract all of it directly into a stable wormhole? Let's see. If I can do that, then that makes things a lot faster. If I can't, then I'll just have to figure out another way to do this. Oh my god, you're extracting one item at a time? That is ridiculous. That is definitely not the way to go. Right, so people who have played with immersive engineering, what is the fastest way to extract stuff from the arc furnace? Also, I think I'll put the slag over here. Because doesn't the slag get extracted out the back? Apparently not. I thought that it did, but I guess not. That's weird. It does show an output over here. Wasn't that for slag? So why is that not working? That doesn't seem right. Let's see. What if I put a chest over here? It's still doing one item at a time. I don't like that. That is so sad. And the slag is still going out the front. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's because this is not part of the backslag process. If you look at the plastic from industrial foregoing, the output for the plastic and the slag is both in the front slots. Not the slag doesn't go in the back slot. That's why it's happening. Okay, okay. I was getting a little bit confused over there for a second. Okay, that's fine. I don't care too much about putting the slag in my system. Because I have plenty of storage. Yeah, see? I'm still at 3,000 out of 24,000. So I definitely got a ways to go. Only problem is I need to find a way to extract out of the arc furnace at much faster speeds. Can I put like an ultimate transporter or something on it to make it go faster? Is that gonna help? Let's find out. Oh, I can't even put this. Can't even attach this, apparently. Okay, you don't go over there either. Do you go to the bottom? You do not. So, are we not allowed to extract more than one item at a time from the arc furnace? Because that's what I'm getting at from this. It's not allowing me to extract any more than one item. I guess I wonder if there's anything in the book. Maybe a router, puller, stack upgrade, or RS exporter. Slag must be removed or it will cease to function. Energy is input from the back. Blah 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 blah. Interface. 12 slots are input slots for metals and ores. Okay, 4 slots are the additives. Yeah, that's okay. 7 slots are the output, 6 output, and 1 slot for slag. Oh, hey, Chocolate Tide. Arc furnace will automatically push output and slag to connected inventories. Get up and stretch as well. You got it, dude. Alright, we can try a modular router for this thing. I don't hold too many hopes that it'll work, but we'll figure it out. Let me just get up and stretch real quick. You guys should also, if you have been sitting for a while, do get up and stretch. Give those legs a little bit of love. There we go. That was a good stretch. Now let's get back to gaming. Alright. So, we decided modular router, correct? So I'm gonna need to make another one of these. Should be fairly simple. Unless I just put this stuff away. So this needs to go in a compactor that is heated. So we just get a stick and that should do the job. Such a weird recipe, by the way. Why does it need to go in a compactor? There should be a different way to do this. You always just sucked items out of attached chest or barrel. Speed never mattered because all was auto-crafted. Yeah, I guess, I mean, that is true. I just want to see if it's possible to get it, you know, output. Maybe not over here, though. Now, what sort of upgrades can we put over here in the modular router? Where's the stack upgrade? This needs 4 sky slime crystals and a blank upgrade. And how many items does the stack upgrade do? Abram? Also, where's the manual for modular routers? There it is. Upgrades, stack upgrade. Modules in a router operate on a single item at a time. Stack upgrades, this can be increased. Each stack upgrade doubles the number of items. So, how many would I need for 64? 6, right? Oh, it says 6. It says 6 at the bottom. So, that's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. No, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Perfect. 6 4s are 24. So I need 24 sky slime balls. Right? I don't have any sky slime though. I have 5 balls. That's not going to be enough. So I guess it's time to raid one of these sky slime islands. I don't see any other option. Is there any way to grow sky slime? Oh yeah, I guess it's from the logs? No. How do you get sky slime balls? Sky root sapling. I guess putting this in a botany pot gives me a 50% chance of getting this. And put it in a garden cloche as well. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that would be nice, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be any sky slimes there. Oh, I need to blast these into the crystals, don't I? So let's get blasting. Anyways, I started blasting. I'll get the crystals from these. And then that needs to be combined with the blank upgrades in order to get the stack upgrades. This also seems to be a pretty random recipe. Like, why does it need sky slime crystals? Doesn't it seem weird, chat? Oh, I only needed 5. Dang it. See if it even pulls out before making upgrades. Ah, it's fine. if it doesn't work over here, we'll make it work somewhere else. So I'm gonna need a puller and a sender, right? So the puller is going to work from... Okay. Well, that's put a bit of a damper on our plan. It doesn't connect to the furnace. Well, that was a waste of time. I guess I'll just make a stable wormhole and have this going as slow as it normally does. That's really frustrating though. Like, imagine making such a big final machine from immersive engineering and you can only output the items one at a time. Doesn't that seem strange to you guys? Yeah, I can put a chest directly. The thing we were trying to see, time consumer, is whether we can extract the items from the arc furnace one at a time or more than one at a time. Because it only does one item at a time per slot. So we can get it working like 6 items at a time. Like 1 from each slot. But that's about it. It doesn't go any faster than that. If you put a transport over here, it doesn't collect from... it doesn't connect. You just saw we can't put a puller upgrade on it. It's a really weird thing. I wish it could be made faster, but I guess I'm stuck with it for now. Hey, Clara. Right, let's see. What else can I do today? I had 2 things on my to-do list, which was the dimensional mineshaft and the arc furnace, and they're both done. Let's see. How's the dimensional mineshaft doing, by the way? Seems to be doing okay. Do we have any isnium? Oh, wow. We got 1 isnium ore, chat. 1 entire isnium ore. I can't believe it. We actually managed to get 1. You'll make anything more difficult. I believe you. Right. Can I make a creational catalyst? I think I should be able to make one of these, right? Because this will allow me to make mana suffused chunks. So that would give me a 20% chance for fulminated isnium clusters which can then go in the altar infusion with the crumbling catalyst to make levigated isnium powder, which I can then turn into crystalline isnium slivers with a rune of winter, liquid starlight, and levigated powder. Then that turns into isnium nuggets in the blood altar. One day you'll turn me right off a ledge. I believe you. So maybe I should just make a married crusher, also known as a wife. That's a really bad joke. Apparently, you're supposed to summon an Afrit Crusher before you can summon a Marriage Crusher, but I don't understand what the point is of doing this. Like, shouldn't you be able to summon the Marriage Crusher directly? So, how do you do that? Would you be smarter with your points if you want to pull that off? That's true. You need to make sure you have an idea of how many seconds of delay there is. So this is the recipe that I'm going to need if I want to summon the Marriage Crusher. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to make an Alf Shatterer for this. And I need 2 runes of Vanaheim, 2 runes of Earth, 2 runes of Water, a Crumbling Catalyst, and a Book of Binding. Right, so I need an Alf Steel Ingot. And I need a Terror Shatterer. Which is honestly not too bad. I can make that. I just need to get my hands on some mana diamonds. So I have mana pearls, but for the diamond, I do need to craft the infused diamonds. Which is perfectly fine. I can do that. Then I need some mana powder. Is that correct? No, that is not correct. I actually need isnium and ingot of the skies for this. And then what else? Terrestrial honeycomb and infused diamond. Right, this should be super quick, right? As long as I have the right stuff here. There we go. 4 mana diamonds done. Let's collect the terrestrial honeycombs. You lost. It's all good, dude. You'll get them next time. Wow, 10 kills. That's actually pretty impressive. I don't think I've gotten 10 kills in Fortnite in a long time. The highest I got last time I played was 7 kills. I definitely need to refill my mana process. But we have the 4 terra steel ingots, so let's go ahead and get the living wood to make the living wood twigs. Is that not how you make the twigs? No. This is how you make the twigs. And I should be able to make the terra shatterer. Ooh, right. Completely forgot about the mana tablet. So that's just 8 pieces of living rock. Boop. That should do. Oh, stupid. I hate when my phone just starts serving me notifications for stuff that has nothing to do with me. There we go. How is that not a quest? That's gonna be one of the most prestigious things to make in the mod pack. How is that not a quest? That's actually pretty surprising. Also, what is left over here? I guess the Claconia and Rod of the Lands and the Corporea networks. And Spark Elements. Other than that, I've pretty much finished this entire chapter, haven't I? Okay, anyway. In order to make an Alph Steel Ingot, what do I need? I need a lot of stuff. I need Dragonstone, which needs another mana diamond. Yeah, I got a Terra Steel pickaxe, which is otherwise known as a Terra Shatra. Right, so we got the Dragonstone at least. And then we should have Pixie Dust because I have a Pixie in my Drigme farm. So there we go. That's that. Rose Quartz I actually just ran out of. So let's go ahead and get a bunch more. I'm just going to put this in my natural altar. That should be fairly quick. I only need one of these, so the rest we can keep for now. I also need Eutherium. And let's see, what else do we need? Elven and Nebu. Nebu, no problemo. And we have plenty of Elven honeycombs. So that is not a problem either. Now this is going to pretty much wipe out, I think, my entire mana supply. So yeah, that's not going to be good. Maybe not. I thought that would take a lot more mana than it did. Surprising. But this goes in a smithing table, doesn't it? And that's going to be what makes the Alph Shatterer. Have you played Left 4 Dead 2? No. I've seen a few videos of it, but never got around to playing the game myself. Okay, so we have the Alph Shatterer, which we need to put together in an occultism ritual to summon the Marret Crusher. Now, before I do that, I do need to make all of these runes and a crumbling catalyst. Let's go ahead and do that. I think the crumbling catalyst should be the easiest thing, right? Just like 2 of these, this. I need some gold powder. I need golden stone bricks and infused rock. Oh, that's just arcane stone. And I need mossy stone bricks and brilliant fiber. I completely forgot this whole process that I had to do. I'm gonna need 2 seeds, right? For this. So the first seed is going to be to make this. And then for the mossy stone brick to be turned into the golden one, I need a brilliant fiber, which needs sun metal blend and silk fiber. I don't have any sun metal blend though. So let's grab some. Thankfully, sun metal blend is something that's really easy to make. Oh, right. Sunmetal blend is Dunzo. And then I need one of those silk fiber things. And we should get the brilliant fibers shortly. Brilliant! Whoa! Mosquito, stay away from my face. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So got the golden stone bricks. Oh, I need to go to the nether. Is normal that one of your eyes is greenish and the other is normal? I would not say that is normal in any sense. You might want to get that checked, Ral. That does not sound normal to me. Right, so do I have everything for this? Golden stone bricks, infused rock, 2 andesite alloy, fiery blossom sapling, token of anger. I think that's everything. Let's go do the ritual. Main thing is going to be the gold powder. And then, ooh, I should probably put that last. Put the token of rage, the andesite. What am I, Australian? Infused rock, golden stone brick, and token of anger goes over here. Boop. Crumbling catalyst. Done. That was easy. Now that that's done, I need to make a bunch of runes. Now, I'm pretty sure that I ran out of water and... Yep, I do need more water runes. I also need earth runes, but I have 2 of those already, so that's not a problem. I'm gonna need a diamond hook. That's a weird recipe, but, you know, we take it. Right, so we're done with the rune of water and the rune of earth. So the last one that's left is the Vanaheim. Oh, this one is a little bit rough because it needs the Seer's Sigil. I don't think I have any Seer's Sigil, do I? Nope. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem because that needs a sight reagent and that needs ghostly glass and a divination sigil. You're gonna make me make divination sigils again. Hey, Imran. Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Okay, I have 1 tablet of scrying. I just need to make another one, but I have run out of vexing archlogs. That's a vexing situation to be in. You had your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, dude. What did you get up to yesterday? Oh, Abram. Went to a nice restaurant, got a bunch of gifts. Sounds good, dude. Sounds like a happy birthday. Alright, there we go. That's a bunch of stacks of vexing archwood. I just need another tablet of scrying. So we got 2 of those. I'm also going to need a blank slate or 2. And then arcane ashes. That should make the stuff. Was nice. Anything in particular that you got that you really needed for your gifts? Normally, now I don't really get good stuff anymore now that I'm an adult. It's mostly just clothes and stuff. I don't mean to sound like ungrateful, but it's hardly an exciting gift when you get clothes, you know? You needed a pan that was good. See, there you go. As long as you get something useful, that's always good. Like I have 500 clothes. Do I really need any more? I don't think so. But it's really difficult to shop for adults as well because you hardly ever know what they need. So the safest bet is always just clothes. Oh, dance mat. I didn't know you were a dancer. Right, I think that should be everything that we need for the site reagent. $100 Amazon gift card, that always helps. Money is probably one of the best gifts you can give to a person. Because the good thing about money is that they can use it for whatever they want, which turns out to be the best gift of them all. So, you know, unless it's something really personal that means a lot to a person, it's just better to give a gift card or money or something. Right, so this needs a reinforced slate. I should have a few of those. Because remember, we crafted a bunch of these early on. So, boop boop. And site reagent. Oh, wow, that looks cool. Look at that design. That looks awesome. Second bar is still coming in. The handbar. What's a handbar? I don't think I know what that is. Right, so the Rune of Anaheim is going to need some Isnium ingots. That's the wrong ingots. Oh, look at that. We have 3 Isnium ore now. And I'm going to need a Rune of Earth, Spring, and Pride. Good thing that I have all of those. Just get a couple of living rock and we should be good. Little Miss Mrs. Hi. How you doing? So good to see your name in chat once again. I have Little Miss missed you. You're home from work early for the gas man. Don't you hate it when you have to be early just for the gas man? Who did that? Imran, why are you playing the gnome? Did you really just gnome me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a book of binding merit. That's funny. Okay, fair enough. That's something I can't fault you for saying. Thank you for the 5 biddies though. Starting of thinking. Did I just really say starting of thinking? Thinking of starting Genesis. I actually think overall Genesis is a pretty good mod pack, but one that I would not play myself. And the reason for that is I don't like mod packs with the Thirst mod, and I don't like mod packs with IC2. So that's my personal thing. Like overall, the mod pack is really good. It's just not for me. No, not easy. It's difficult for me. Do I have this already? Fatma's incentivized attraction? Or do I not? If I wanted to make a Gaia thingy, you fix his inverted tower. Okay, that's not the one that I need. So this one is a little bit different then, I guess. Wow, that is a huge ritual. What in the world? Okay, question. Can I use the same skull for two surrounding rituals? Can we try this? That could be neat if it worked. I'm not sure if it'll work. I did not even intend to type fart over there. It just happened. Oh, it does work. Check this out. It says 1 out of 77. So that is working. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit gassy. Actually, not gassy. I do need to pee. But it's not, like, really urgent. I can pee after the stream. Ah, it's fine. Pee after the stream. Right, so that's all of the material stuff, except the sacrificial bowls, of course. I'm gonna need this chalk, and this chalk. Alright, so that's one. That's two. And we should be good to go in a moment. As long as I don't make these wrong chalk markings on the ground. First time when I played occultism, I thought that you had to get every single one of these chalk things correctly. And I had no idea that you could put any of them. And I spent hours making one ritual, like keeping on doing this so that I could get the correct one. And then one day I realized, oh, I've been doing it wrong the entire time. That was a bad day. Ding. Now, we need 8 of these, right? So I'm just gonna grab these from the corners. Use that cycling to make it look pretty. Splutty, we started using modular routers. Are you happy? The first thing I said today when I started using it was, Splutty's gonna be happy. Check it out. Boom! I've always been happy. I love modular routers. I just didn't want to use them because now this makes it feel like my base is permanent. Even though I have started working on the new base. I have started working on it. But I basically automated the ore miner in order to get isnium ore. Right, so I need to put the runes of Vanaheim, the runes of earth, the runes of water, the crumbling catalyst, and the Alf Shatterer, and the book of Madrid. Yep, using the Alf Steel Pylon. Hi there, Cackler. You're gonna go in here. What is this? How many isnium you got till now? I think I got 3. Yep, there we go. 3 isnium ore. So, oh, this is the perfect time to actually get the ore. Because the crusher, the Madrid, the smile is gonna haunt my nightmares. It does look that way, doesn't it? Is there a way for me to make sure that the Madrid doesn't move anywhere? It's pooping. It just poops out 12 isnium dust. Put it on a create seed. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I'll put this over here so that I don't need to look at it all the time. You know what? I think it's time to get rid of a little bit of this stuff. I'll get rid of this jungle slab and see, do I have a jungle plank? I do not. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, smooth sandstone can go over there for all I care. It's not like I'm going to be looking at it. Well, actually, that works. And then the seat is going to be over here, and then you're going to be sitting over here. Why are you high up in the air? Why is he not sitting on the seat? Is that supposed to happen? He seems to be a little bit north of the seat. It's a demon, it floats. Is that how it works? Alright, I'll throw it stuff, but first I want to smelt my isnium. So overall, what's better? Is it better to do isnium through the crusher, or is it better to do the mana suffused isnium chunks? Isn't this like a better process? Although it takes a lot longer. Alright, so what sort of stuff should I throw this thing? Let's see. I have a bunch of ore that I got from like transforming. Let's get some iron ore and throw it. Now, can't I like... Yeah, I can put that in there. The whole long process of infusing chunks is the best one for everything, but really slow. Yeah, it does go through a bunch of stuff, right? It goes through Botania, Nature's Aura, Astral Sorcery, Blood Magic, and like a lot of stuff. Hey, Lord Jaja. It's working! Did you just hiss at me? Did the demon just hiss at me, chat? Look at all the iron dust though. This thing is pretty neat. It's giving me a lot of dust. Yeah, put the pink chalk in his nose. He doesn't have a nose. There's just the eyes and the haunting smile. Look at that. We got 4 stacks of iron dust from 1 stack of ore. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like it. Now, can I shrink this guy down? That is the question. Aha, I can. That is neat. He looks so much cuter. Hey! Yeet! Shimo just yeeted me in mid-air. Yeah, that's a cute little demon. So, okay. What sort of ore can I give this next? What about tin or andesite? It's not child labor if the demon is 1,000 years old. It just looks like a child. There's a difference. Also got a cute Minecraft fox lamp. That's awesome. That sounds great. I need to get some like proper Minecrafty stuff for my desk. I don't have anything good. Right, we have a bunch of chunks that need to be processed, and I think I might just do the processing with the demon. I need a better name for this demon. Kakloa is not a name that inspires confidence. Someone give me names. I need a name for the demon. Give me the names. What do I call it? Gotta get some good names in there. Holy cow. That's actually a good one. In comparison to how long others of the same species can live, 1,000 years could be a child. Semantics. That's semantics. Alright, I'm gonna get this demon named Holy Cow, because honestly, that's a pretty good name. And it's an inside joke as well. Holy cow. Okay, so Hunga bunga. Let's get a vacuumulator. I'm gonna put. Okay, for some reason the vacuumulator couldn't go over there. That's okay. I need to put a filter in this thing. So I'm gonna put an item filter in here. But I need to make sure this thing filters only dusts. So this thing needs to be picking up only dust. Hey weirdo, how's it going, dude? Now can you if I did this, can I pick it through here? No, it has to be in my item. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Indeed. How you been? I don't know if you can put a tag on this thing, can you? No, you can't. You have to put items. It's an item filter. Sleep deprived from studying? Ah, I feel you, man. Studying is hard. I've been there. Can you give this thing coal chunks? You can, but I would prefer not to give coal to this thing because if I put coal in here, that's going to give me a lot more. So I'm going to go for all the metals. And that should be that. Yeah, I think that should be it. Oh wait, gold. I forgot the gold. Yeah, Petra is always studying. That's true. No, I'm going to set a allow list for dust. 30 plus years in your past. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually studied. I do a few like online courses on Coursera, but that really can't be called actual studying. You gotta make some coffee? Sounds good, man. Make some coffee. I used to study a long time ago. I think it's been like 6 or 7 years since I last opened a textbook. Wow, that is a long time. There we go. That's all the dusts. And then all I need to do is get a transporter and transport the items into my stable wormhole. So can I do something like just like chuck all of this on the ground? Is it going to pick it up automatically? Like, is it going to pick up items from the ground? Yeah, that's my question. Like, how do I give the chunks to Holy Cow? You deserve a break. Everyone deserves a break. What's the study? Can you eat that? Unfortunately, no. Transporter foliate? Oh, is that a thing? Transporter foliate. Interesting. This is pretty neat too, though. I have a feeling that he will pick up the stuff from the ground. Semester break right before exam, so you have a bunch of time to review. That's good. That's good. We had this like really stupid thing in our university where we used to have mock exams right before the practicals. And the exams would not be on for the practicals. The exams would be for the theory. That would be 2 weeks after the practicals. And we were always like, why do we want to give mock exams for theory when we should be spending that time studying for our practical exams? Use a router with dropper. Sure, there's other ways. Yeah, definitely. PNC hoppers with entity upgrade might work to put it directly into his inventory. That is actually a pretty good way of doing things. And I think I might go that way. Because I do have a PNC hopper right now that has an entity upgrade. Normally it's either you or your priest who makes the mock exam. I don't like mock exams. I feel like mock exams should only be kept when it should be optional. It should not be something that's mandatory. Like our university had mandatory mock exams. I was like, are you serious? I need to study for my practicals and you're going to make me do mock exams? That doesn't make any sense. Actually, my mother actually got called to the not principal, the head of department's office one day because I refused to give a mock exam. Like I literally took the question paper that was handed to me by the professor and I turned it into a paper airplane. I was called into the head of department's office and I was like, well, I'm not interested in giving the mock exam because it's doing nothing for me. I should be studying for practicals. And the head of department got all pissed off at me and called my mother. And my mother came and gave the head of department a talking to, saying, how dare you waste my son's time like this when he should be studying for the practicals? The head of department was so angry at me. But after my mom gave her the talking to, she never spoke back to me again. That was a good time. That was one of my best memories of college, or university, I should say. The way you give items to Holy Cow is you put an aerial plate to a redstone timer exactly configured to how long it takes to get rid of a stack of ore and launch items into his face when he's done. That sounds interesting. Quite interesting. Right. One thing I need to do is get a piece of stone, put it in my offhand, get my infinity wand. I need to make sure this is set to matching any block. And then boop, 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 boop. I just want to make sure that I'm not actually getting the stairs. No worries, Weirdo. I hope you study well and best of luck for your exams and stuff. Study hard and get a good grade. Okay, so we have an entity tracker upgrade over here. So I think I should be able to do this. We definitely need the luck. Well, best of luck. Hey, Titan. The one time I actually have something in this slot, you immediately throw it away. No essays, so you're screwed. Do you actually like essays? There's a lot of people that don't like essays. I'm always like, dude, essays are so easy. How can you not like them? Okay, so can I like, oh, that's okay. So I guess the demon doesn't like me putting things around him. So maybe that would not work. Could this work in theory? I somehow don't think that this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You write an essay, it's like phone a friend except text. Yeah, pretty much. Most questions are practical scenarios IRL using what we studied. I see. That can be a little bit difficult sometimes. Oh, that did work. Nice. Now my next question is, while it has something in its inventory, are you going to hold items? You are. This is amazing. This makes things so much easier. Bye, video. Have a good one. Best of luck once again. You got this. Be confident. You will make it. just like I made this contraption. How cool is this? Just listen to Lo-Fi Girl on YouTube, weirdo. That's what I'm playing right now for the music, for the stream. Call me Wee. Sounds good. Wee. Okay, I want this to be up. So I can just basically fill this thing in with ore. And it should just go ahead and chuck it out, right? Pretty much. I think that's awesome. This is such a good solution, and all of the dust is going to go straight into my system. So this is pretty much like a solution that's done. Factory hopper? No, factory hopper doesn't have the entity tracker upgrade, so I can't use that. I need the entity tracker upgrade, otherwise it wouldn't go in there. That's why I need this hopper. But I can use like a chest on top of this. So that's not an issue. I can just put a chest on top. And then put all the ores that I want in here. So let's take a look at what all ores I need. Now this apatite ore, can I put this in the fortunizer? Because this is fortunable. So yeah, I can put that in there. Bitumen and coal also needs to go in this one. So I'm just going to chuck it in here. Then thalassium. Now can thalassium be crushed by a metal crusher? Looks like it can. I'll put that in there as well. We have ender ore. Ender ore can also be crushed. I wonder if this can be fortunized. Nope. So it has to go in here. Cool. I think I'll fine tune this later, but that's a pretty good setup. And I think that should be everything that I wanted to get done today, and some things that I didn't want to get done. So we got a lot done today, actually. Oh, check bounty. Emerald with the yeet inside. Nothing really too good. I got a couple of infused alloys, so I guess I can get that. So we need some redstone and some coal. Yeah, there we go. That works. Also, what is left over here? What is this thing? What is a Corporea index? Has anyone ever done like the Botania Corporea stuff? What is this? I've never played around with like the Corporea stuff. Oh, it gives me 8 sparks? I should probably make this. I could always do with some more sparks. Inventory management. Somehow I feel like that's not going to be useful to me. Okay, I need to make a recessive augment as well. That shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. It's done. And that gave me a spark tinkerer. What is a spark tinkerer? Sparks are easy enough to craft. Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to get the quest done, to be honest. Okay, I need to know what a spark tinkerer is. Any idea? Mod your sparks. That's all it says. Oh, never mind. there's a whole bunch of stuff. The spark tinkerer is a block with the ability to modify the augments placed on sparks. Placing one adjacent to a mana pool will connect it to that block. Right-clicking with a spark augment will put the augment. It can be removed by right-clicking. When a spark tinkerer gets a redstone signal, it will randomly pick up any adjacent connected spark with a different augment and swap the augment with the one stored in the tinkerer. I see. I don't think I need this. So it can go away for now. It seems like something that could be useful, but I don't get enough into Britannia that it makes any sense for me to make it or like use it. So I'm gonna say it's not worth it for me. Right? Do I not have a Rod of the Lands? I'm pretty sure I had one. Maybe not. I have a Rod of the Seas, a Rod of the Depths, a Rod of the Bifrost, but I don't have a Rod of the Lands. Great. So I just need a piece of dirt and a living wood twig. Oh, you stupid... I hate my mouse. I hate my mouse. Get a mouse trap. Not exactly the type of mouse I was thinking of. What do you know about it that can put dominant augment into and slave into others? Yeah. I do have a dominant augment on my main mana pool over here. So this mana pool that we have over here, I have a dominant augment on this one, as you can see. You see that 5 number thing over there? That's a dominant one. And I think I have a dominant one in here as well underneath the dropper. I don't have anything in this one, but this one should work automatically, so... Okay, so what is a Clayconia? I don't know what this is. It functions similar to the Pure Daisy. It requires far more mana than it can drain from the earth on its own. Yeah, but what does it do? Whoa, I got a band of mana. I'm banned from using this mana. I wish I could empty this into the splitter. That would have been nice. Turn sand into clay. A source of mana is required nearby to power its nanocrystalline recombination of sand into clay. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I don't think I need clay because I have 16,923 clay blocks. So I'm gonna say that should be enough clay. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm an idiota. Also, can I make those bellows? Manatite bellows. How difficult is it to make this? I need a rune of air and living wood slabs. I think I want to make this. Right, so that should be the mana band done, and then bellows. I'm just gonna make this and keep whenever I need to move a large amount of mana, I can use the bellows to make it do its thing. And I'm gonna call that the stream for today. We are 3 hours in, which means it is time for me to go to bed soon. So let's find someone to raid. Let's see. We have a couple of people on. Lexi is playing Minecraft after a long time, actually. So we could go raid Lexi. Oh, skadoosh. Ah, there we go. I got it. Right, let's go raid Riot Alexis. If you like what you see over there, hit the follow button. She's playing Minecraft with Twitch spawns, so there might be some, shenanigans happening over there. Raid messages are in chat. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second message. And thank you all for being here. Really appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out tonight. We had a raid from Madam Giggles, and we had a follow from Stromkral. Probably butchered that again. But thank you all for being here. Copy the raid message. And I should be back tomorrow about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. Hopefully I shall see you then. Until then, everyone stay safe and have an excellent time zone. Oh my god. Stop it. Bye bye. Turning off the audio now.